What's up, guys? Manny, aka Exotic Gunner here. Today I have a little problem actually. Back in 2010, my original fat 80 gig PS3 broke, and it got the light of death while I was playing Resistance 2. And ever since then, I've never played the PS3. My brother has a PS3, but that was the same year I got an Xbox 360. So instead of replacing it or fixing it, I just stayed with the Xbox 360. So ever since then, I really wanted to play, PS3 again, so I can play the Uncharted's, the Resistance, and all those games. So what I did was I went to GameStop, and before I show you that, let me show you. This is the original 80 gig PS3. It got the light of death. So what I'm going to use it for now is basically just as another nostalgic item, like my other games. I'll show you in a second. So yeah, it's going to stay on my shelf like any other system on display. I put in about 3 years of hard work on this. I got it in 2007 and played it for 3 years straight, and then got the light of death. So what I did was I went to GameStop and I got a 160 gig PS3 for a really good price, actually. Guess how much I got it for? $184. The retail price of this is $250. And if you're asking yourself, how the hell did you get it for $184? Basically what I did was I traded in about 4 games, because GameStop has a deal going on where if you trade in 4 games you get like an extra, I forgot how much percent, I think it's like 25% extra credit or something. Yeah, so that's what I did. Plus I had a $10 coupon for my Power Ups rewards account. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the tape on the top. I already did that, as you can see here. That's why it's peeled off, because the tape was taken off. And you pull this back, pull the top of the box up, open it like this, and the first thing you'll see here is, what does that say? Transfer data. Okay. So to me it seems like people who buy the PS3 Slim are people who already have the original fat PS3 and they want to transfer their data over. So this is basically telling you how you can transfer data between systems, I guess. And let's take a look inside the box. Wow. It's not even a lot of things that come in the box. It's like, let's see, alright, let's take a look. This entire giant section right here just for one manual pack. That's it. I remember on the fat PS3 it came with like freaking a bunch of papers. I don't know, now they just like trying to conserve like I guess paper and stuff, so that's why it comes with just that. This is the manual and stuff and instructions and all that. Alright, the next compartment right here, it comes with a brand new controller, of course. I'm not going to take out of the box, out of the sleeve, because you already know what a PS3 controller looks like. It's a 6-axis DualShock 3. Alright, next wire is the power cord. And remember, on the PS3, the power is internal. It's not like the Xbox 360, like it doesn't have the brick outside. It's built into the system. So it's just this one wire. What's next? This is to charge the controller. It's a USB. It's a mini USB. To charge the controller. And then the last thing in here is what are these called? the AV component cables. I don't know why they're still giving you AV component cables when most people who have these systems have HD TVs. Why don't they just include an HDMI cable? I don't know. I don't like this. Nobody ever uses this anymore. I don't know who does. All right. The last thing in there is the PS3. So let me use both hands to take this out. Let me see. How do you take this out? Oh wow! Like the whole thing comes out. Okay. Okay. That's it. There's nothing in there. Right? Okay. Here's the system itself. Move all the stuff out of the way. Hopefully you can see it. Oh yeah, you could. Put it a little bit higher. Alright. Where do you open this? Alright, you fold that flap up. Take that. And there you go. A 160 gig PS3 Slim. So let's take a look here. Yep. That's where the hard drive is right there. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. 2 USB ports there. On the back. It's a lot lighter than the original fat one. Wow, they made this thing like super simple. It's not even like the fat PS3. They took out the power switch right here. That was right here. The fat PS3 has that. It's just, let's see, the power outlet, whatever, AV out, digital out, HDMI port, and then the Ethernet, and that's it. It's a simple system. They really simplified it, and they made it a lot cheaper with that matte finish. And then it has the physical buttons. Nice, nice. I like this. I like it. Slim. It's a lot lighter than the fat PS3. So, yeah. So let's do a size comparison here. Wow, this thing is a lot. The fat PS3 is a lot heavier than the slim PS3. But it's funny because it's slimmer, but it's wider than the fat PS3. I don't know why. Like, it's wider. I don't know if you can see that. Can they see that? It's a lot like wider here. I hope you can see that. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. See, you see how much space is there? There's a lot more. So it's like they made it flatter, but it's like, I don't know. It is a lot lighter though, and uses a lot less energy. So remember I was telling you before how the fat PS3 has a switch in the back right there? You see that? The Slim doesn't have that. Well, who cares? You don't need that. You don't need that shit anyways. But I'm just letting you know it doesn't have it, in case you didn't know, because it uses very little energy. But anyways, yeah, there's the unboxing, and I know one of my friends is going to be watching and is going to ask, yo, did you trade in that DS? Because I was going to trade in my 3DS for it originally, but no, I didn't. I still have it. And thank God, so I can still play Pokemon and shit like that. So yeah, Chris, you know who you are. You're going to be watching this video later. Anyways, yeah, so basically, like I told you before, my brother has the PS3 already, so I'm going to be playing this game next right here. The whole Uncharted, oh shit, the whole Uncharted series, you know. This is the best. I think the Uncharted series has the best graphics I've ever seen in my life. Better than Gears of War 3, and I have Gears of War 3 too. Way better than this, the graphics. The graphics here are good though, but I think when it comes to exclusives, the PS3 exclusives have better graphics. Like when I was looking at Uncharted 3, the graphics in this game are fucking crazy, especially in Uncharted 3, and in Gears of War 3 is pretty good too, the graphics, but I'm saying the PS3 exclusives look better though, in my opinion. You know? Especially in God of War 3. Freaking crazy. So yeah, that's my video. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down in the description box below. As always, my name is Manny, aka Exotic Gunner. Like, favorite, subscribe. Peace to the Middle East.